What up, world? Top of the evening, afternoon, morning, depending on where you are on the coast and across the world, man. Chemo, what up, man?
What's going on, boss? How you doing?
Man, I'm chilling. You good?
Yeah, I'm great, man.
You ain't about to be looking stiff and all that, right, man?
I'm not nervous because the camera's on. I'm good.
All right, cool. I'm just checking your temperature, man. I know how that Libra energy goes, man. And
my scale is balanced right now.
all praises to the Most High, man. But it's your friendly neighborhood, man. J5TH, Big JT, Chemo Sabi is in the building. We got a dope-ass guest, man. Oh, man.
Yes.
It's an honor. It's a privilege.
Yes,
you feel me, to be interviewing this dope guest, man. Very versatile, entrepreneur. We talking about, man, I'm gonna give him his flowers after we come back from the theme. But the title of this show is called How Mell Roz.
Woo!
I'm gonna let y'all ponder on that. How Mell Roz. We gonna get off into the theme. Y'all do y'all, we gonna do us, and we'll be back after this. Let's get it.
We hope you stay a while, cause it's right for life. Trying to be part of your life. We got whatever you like. Come on and just give us a try, yeah. Cause it's right for life. Trying to be part of your life. We got whatever you like, yeah. Come on and just give us a try, yeah. I said it's right for life. Come in with the shows that you like. We trying to be the best on the mic. DJ playing cuts that you like, yeah. It could be the start of your day, or maybe just the end of your night. But if you rock it with us, Patio PolitiCz is gonna do you right. Oh, cause it's right for life. Trying to be part of your life, yeah. We got whatever you like. Come on and just give us a try, yeah. Cause it's right for life. Trying to be part of your life. We got whatever you like. Come on and just give us a try, yeah. We hope you stay a while.
Hope you stay a while, and if you don't, what's gonna happen to him, Chemo?
We're taking you to the proctologist.
And it ain't to get checked. What up, man?
Right.
Eastside Low Bottoms in the building. We here.
Yes, sir.
Man, you ready? You ready, Chemo?
Yes, sir.
You sure?
Eastside's in the building, man.
Man, so I gotta give some flowers though, man. So let me cut the music down a little bit, man. We talking about, like I said, entrepreneur, MC, comic, barber,
Facts.
father.
Yes, sir.
Proud father. Proud
Yes.
husband.
Proud husband. Finally, proud husband. Finally.
Nah, man, just a dope ass and incredible individual, and he hails from what side of the town?
East side up.
Man, come on, man. What side of that 110?
Yes, sir.
East of the 110, man. What it do?
Eastsiders.
Man, so without further ado, we gonna bring to you motherfucking Mell Roz, man. What up, baby?
Thanks for having me. This is some dope shit.
Hey, man. Thank you, brother.
I swear I thought we was gonna be outside on a patio somewhere.
No,
I'm like,
man.
these niggas gonna be in like garden somewhere.
Hey, man. We gotta do it big, man.
Yeah, I love it.
We appreciate you, man. How you feeling though?
I feel excellent, man.
And speaking of doing it big, man, I heard you got another shop in this moment, man.
I do have another shop downtown. We just celebrated 1 year. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Shit's going good.
So Western is still cracking though, right?
Absolutely. That's the home base right there. Yes, sir.
Look at that.
Sir. I shut downtown before I shut down Western, man. That's my
Come on, man. So what we like to do, man, before we get off into the origins of our, beings that come on the show, or gifted individuals such as yourself, we like to ask them, man, what is your purpose, passion, and pleasures of life?
I think my purpose is to be of service.
Mm-hmm.
As a 30-year barber, I've recognized it's all about being of service. So my purpose is to be of service. My passion is entertainment. I love to entertain. And that was something that I figured out, that like it's a difference between passion and gift. My gift is barbering. My passion is entertainment. But a lot of time that shit don't make no money, so you gotta fuck with your gift.
Yeah.
They shooting.
Man, come on now.
Real talk. And then what was the third thing?
Your pleasures of life.
My pleasure, family.
Family. Yep.
I'm learning family pleasures, you know what I'm saying? To have those moments with my kids, my wife, you know, like just some downtime from everybody else. So
yeah,
you know,
man. So damn, it's a lot I can talk about. The origin, man. Just growing up on the east side, what street you was off of, all that.
49th and Central.
Come on, man.
All right.
Come on, man.
49th and Central, 52nd and Central. You know, the origin, like, you know, I came up when the East Side was the most unpopular place to claim.
That's right.
Come on, man.
It wasn't like a sexy thing when you told a nigga you was from the East Side. Nigga,
Yeah,
you
real
say
talk.
you from the East Side, and niggas start looking at you sideways. Like, okay, tuck your pearls, baby. You got one of them niggas in here.
Somebody in here grinding.
Yeah,
You can't trust them.
but you know, like, it also taught me everything about who I became. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not about where you from. You know what I'm saying? It's about who you are. And
Exactly.
you learn all that shit being from the East Side, having little to nothing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Being able
sir.
to appreciate anytime you got something. And, you know, I fuck with these, although I don't go there frequently anymore. Like, it's not because I'm not welcome or anything. It's just,
it's different.
Yes. It's totally different.
Yeah, but
Did you play any sports coming up?
absolutely, I was a Democrat to the heart, man.
Come on, man.
Jefferson High School.
So
the
hard
whole
to be
nine,
a demo.
man. I got my gold on right now, nigga.
What position you played, man?
I played running back and wide receiver, kickoff, punt return, DB,
Okay.
homecoming prince, all that type of shit. Man. All that type of shit,
Y'all know
man.
nothing about
Undefeated
that?
seasons, championships. I'm with the real Democrat crew, man.
Real talk.
That's a fact.
Damn, man. So
I'm not mad.
when did the MCing start, man? Because I know you say you've been barbering for 30 years. I didn't know that. So
I started rapping in high school, man. Like, I always rap. I rap before anything. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I always been a rapper.
So this was before the comedy too?
Oh yeah. I got into comedy because, like, as a rapper, I used to fuck with a band back in the day called the Polyester Players.
Okay, yeah.
And I was the first I was the only rap nigga in the poly. They wanted to, like, diversify a little bit, so they put me in the game. That's when I started performing with the live band. I took a liking to that shit, so when I started rapping, I mean, like, really gigging, I only wanted to gig with a band.
With a band,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
but, like, anybody who ever fuck with a band, you know, it's the hardest thing to
Man.
ever keep together.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's 7 motherfuckers moving at the same time, saying. And that's how I felt in the comedy. Like, I always had a comedic niche to hosting or performing. And, you know, I used to, a lot of people, I had a spot called the Sharon, 55th and Western, where I was hosting these shows or putting on these shows, and I was hiring niggas to host them. And I started looking at these niggas like, man, these niggas is as new as I am.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna be the host. That's where I learned to be a real comic, a real host, and hone all my skills, poetry, all that shit. I should just mentor under the niggas that was performing, and I just, you know, got the game like that.
Damn, so how did you find out about the Polyester Players? I heard about them too.
G-Mac, my musical mentor, used to get his hair cut at the barbershop I worked at. And one day this nigga came to one of these little underground spots I was performing at, and nigga just
Plucked you out. Real talk.
yeah, like, put me on stage, and we started writing songs together. We eventually formed a group called Macadelic. This was G-Mac's transition from the Polyester Player, because Polyester Players were like a cover band.
Yeah,
know
they
what
did
I'm
cover.
saying?
Yup.
So he wanted to do original shit,
Yeah.
and we should start writing dope ass records. We had some dope shit, and that's how it happened, you know, with the Polyester Players.
Now, music, man. Who are your top 3 MCs?
Top 3 MCs. Number 1, LL Cool J.
Okay, all right.
LL.
Number 2, I'm gonna go with Ice Cube.
Okay. Which Ice Cube we talking about, man? We talking about.
I fuck with Ice Cube.
Certificate Ice Cube.
Ice Cube.
Okay.
Like,
Ice Cube.
don't like, you know, don't go fat Luther, skinny Luther, nigga.
I fuck with Luther.
Yeah, niggas. Ice Cube, and then I'm gonna go with Rakim.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Top 3: LL, Ice Cube, Rakim.
Who you think is worthy of having a versus? Because you a performer and MC. Who you think is worthy of having a versus with LL Cool J?
We do these debates
with
at the
LL?
shop. Come on.
Worthy?
Yeah.
Damn sure it wouldn't be Kumo D.
No.
That kind of struck a nerve. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Yeah. A worthy component for LL. I don't know, man. I don't know a nigga with his type of, in verses. You try to peak niggas that got the same kind of feel and flavor. LL was synonymous for his lady shit and his rip a nigga apart shit. I don't know too many niggas like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That we could like have those fun records, those sexy records, those head by. Like I don't know an MC.
And I was saying it possibly could be Buster. Cause I'm looking at the 80s going into the 90s into the 2000s too. Hit for hit, song for song, catalog for catalog.
Buster would eat him alive.
Yeah.
He would dog walk
with the energy. With the energy alone.
I mean, Buster's shit is different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got a joint with Mariah and Janet Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
Outside of that, this nigga's gonna be like headbanger city. Nigga.
And I mean, LL ain't got no break your neck, man. Buster gassed on that song.
Yeah.
Now, how did you get into the whole? I know you said like from the performing, you got into the whole comic aspect.
Yeah.
Is that just the east side in you to be funny as fuck, or like?
I was it's something. It's always been a part of me, bro. Like as a kid, I could always see the joke in everything.
Yeah.
Look at
You know what I'm saying?
Looking at it from the humor side.
I'll be about to get an ass whooping and start laughing. My mom like, you think shit funny?
No.
Like I don't. I just saw like a little humor in what you said. You know what I'm saying? I could be arguing with my wife and just bust out laughing. She's like, oh, you not taking me serious. No. My whole life I always been there. I saw the joke in everything.
I think that's the east side thing, man.
Yeah, class clown. I was a class clown. My mama kept me back in the 4th grade because she's like, you think this shit funny? See how
Let's see how I feel.
Yeah. Explain this shit to niggas next year.
She had the last laugh on that one.
So give me your top 3 comedians.
Top 3 comedians. I would say
All time.
Of all time, I'm gonna put Mell Roz at number 1.
There it is.
My
There it is.
absolute
Real talk.
favorite original comedic energy. I fuck with Mell Roz. I like Richard Pryor.
Yes, sir.
And I like Rodney Perry. Rodney Perry is somebody that I studied under. You know what I'm saying? So like as a comedian, I treated this shit like rap. I didn't when I'm heavy rapping, I don't like to listen to other rappers.
Yeah, real talk.
So I'm not the type of nigga. I wasn't the comedian that studied comedians.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't watch niggas specials. If I'm about to perform and niggas is up before me, I'm leaving the room. I don't want to see what niggas is doing. I don't want to like have niggas same premise or none of that shit. So I really didn't. I don't fuck with comics really. I don't think a lot of these niggas are funny. Honestly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you on that.
On some real shit.
talk.
Like no. They make niggas chuckle, but like nigga, a deep down deserved laugh.
Yeah,
I don't get from a lot of niggas. So I fuck with Rodney Perry because that's my OG, and we date back to the Polyester Players when he was MCing the show before then. So that was the first person that really sparked the comic interest in me, that I could really go on stage and be funny. And a lot of times niggas think like I'm funnier than niggas. I don't see it like that. I'm just funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't compare myself to niggas and what they doing and how they doing it. Like,
How they moving.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I don't care about none of that.
And is that how you like tailor made your style? Because you got a unique style to your like comic shit.
Absolutely. I really like run my shit by my clients. You know what I'm saying?
In the chair.
And I allow my clients to build on my premises. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll say some shit and then, and like I said, I'll say something and somebody will say something. I'm like, I always see the joke in it, like, okay, that's that nigga that add on to the tree. You know what I'm saying? That's another leaf.
Remember we was talking about that earlier when you was saying, man, Mell gonna cut. I'm like, Mell be chill though. I was like, on stage, I seen you cut it on, and then I'd have been in your chair where you just be chill. Listen,
I'm a very. Cause I be telling niggas like at work I don't like to talk. I don't like to talk to people. That's like a whole added income if I got a nigga conversate with you, my nigga. Like I'm just here to do a job. You know what I'm saying? But like I really don't like to talk to people when I cut because it slow me down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And,
we know.
Yeah.
Even that J spot, you was just always chill when them niggas be in there acting a fool.
Yeah, I be trying to focus on the numbers, nigga.
Real talk.
I'm here for a purpose, nigga.
Making some money.
Yeah, like I'll throw a nigga a conversation like, hey, what about yesterday?
It start up. It start all up. It start up. Everybody attack.
Yeah, let niggas turn their clippers off. I'm still cooking.
Now, as meticulous you are, and I know I'm all over the spot with the questions too, Pop. So after this break, you can jump in. But
all right.
As meticulous as you are with the barbering, do you go into songwriting like that, putting your set together for the comedy and just your business shit too?
Yes and no. Like oftentimes, like in songwriting, I'm not a meticulous writer. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it slowed down the process of completion.
Yeah.
Once you start like over analyzing the bar, over like, you know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna be our worst critic at all times. Like nigga, nothing you say is gonna be slick enough.
Yeah.
Nothing you gonna say is gonna be dope enough. And especially when you start playing what other niggas is doing, it's like so I just get it off and then, you know, go to the next joint. Comedy, I approach it like I feel like comedy, nigga, you just gotta stick to the material. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. Like nigga, if it's funny, it's funny. If it's not funny, then scratch that shit.
On to the next.
Yeah, like, you know. In business, I'm starting to be more of a shrewd businessman.
Yeah.
Now that part of the game, I'm learning like I'm taking this shit out and I'm keeping this part.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking with this person and all that type of shit. I'm learning, enjoying that part of the game, like being a businessman.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Hold that right there. We're gonna get back into it, man. We're gonna take a quick break. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to the show, man. Mell Roz.
Yes, sir.
J5TH, Big JT. Kiss my ass, Jazz. We'll be back after this.
In these streets, we live by code. It's about respect, hustle, and staying true to who you are. Chrome, a name that carries weight in these concrete jungles. Our sweatsuits are more than just fabric. They represent our legacy. It's the heartbeat of the streets, the pulse of a culture that refuses to be silenced. From the dice games to the street art, this is where the real stories are written. Chrome walks with us on this journey. It ain't just about the threads, it's about the statement. The statement that says I'm from the hood and I'm owning it. Chrome, where style meets the streets. Unleash your swag. Leave your mark.
You are now rocking with the Patio PolitiCz.
We back, world. It's Patio PolitiCz, J5TH.
Yeah.
Still with our brother Mell Roz.
Yes, sir.
Big JT, you good, man?
I'm gravy. I'm thick as gravy.
Man, come on, man.
I'm good as gravy. We talking about rapping. I'm trying to get a little plug on some rap lines right now. So. I'm with two rappers.
I know you still kind of messed up from the Kumo D thing, man. It ain't nothing personal. It's just
Kumo D was your guy?
Man, Kumo D slayed LL Cool J, man.
Knock it off.
Slayed him.
Knock it off.
Slayed him.
That's the first time I've ever heard that.
Yeah, man. He did.
Life.
I kind of briefly brought it up in the barbershop before, but it got attacked as usual whenever I come with something.
That's why I can't go in the shop with him, man. I just be wanting, like you said, just cut. I just want to go sit, chill, get my shit in and leave, man. With him, though, I'm getting bagged on. He's getting bagged on.
I'm bagging.
Yeah, he bagging.
Non-stop. It was the battlefield, man. Battlefield.
Yeah. But before we took a break, we was talking about the business aspect of things and how you attack it. Now, you've been a business owner for how long?
I would dare to say about 20 years. 20 years I've been in business.
And you said now you to that point where you starting to be more meticulous with.
I started off on some community shit, man. I wanted to be like a community helper outer. You know what I'm saying? Like just anything for the people. Yeah. And you know what I mean? That shit, it got me my service credits. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now I want to make some money now. Yeah. Yeah. Like I'm no longer so much community servant. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't so much listen to your story anymore. Like,
it's not profitable.
Yeah, it's just like.
Now, was it a hard transition getting to that point?
No.
Okay.
It was just a light switch that came on. Like, I just started looking at niggas that was doing what I was doing, not at the level that I was doing it. It's like on some rapper shit. When you see a whack rapper getting money. Yeah. And you like, how's this nigga doing it? This nigga's whack. Yeah. This nigga's doing business, not music.
Not music. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You trying to be all of this shit on some music shit, and this nigga trying to be all of this on some business shit.
Business shit, yeah.
And that was just a light switch. Like, nigga, I need to be about my business and look at the bottom line and then have some business training, because I got into the game as an entrepreneur, undereducated, all this shit. Nigga, I've been learning this shit as I go. But now at this point, now I'm understanding everything that motherfuckers in these seminars be talking about, corporate credit, corporations, business bank accounts and all this type of shit. Like before, nigga, I'm just a put the money in my drawer type of nigga. Eastside up, nigga. Like, nigga, I don't trust nobody. Bank. I don't trust nobody. I don't trust confirmation codes. None of that shit. Like, nigga, don't give me no confirmation code, nigga.
I want my paper.
Yeah. Like,
when I want my paper.
I want to have access to it, but learning money and how money works, and you know what I'm saying, the importance of that conversation that niggas are never going to be taught in school. Yeah, like that's what I'm on, man. Like figuring out how this fucking money thing work and how I play a part in it, being by Google the best barber in LA, best black barber in LA. Google that nigga.
Come on, man.
Me.
Come on,
that
man.
Is black Hollywood.
Google, nigga. That's me. Learning how to capitalize off that. You know what I'm saying? Like all those algorithms and all this shit. Like it's a thing out there for us that niggas ain't really tapping into.
Real shit. Now the spot on Western, was that your first shop by yourself?
No,
operating?
Sir.
No? Okay.
No, sir.
What was the first store?
It was the shit. So MellRoz Uncut came from my big homie gave me his shop. So like that was 20 years ago, and that was the first time I was in business for myself. And immediately next door to the first location opened up this big ass warehouse, and that's where I got the idea of doing this lounge, club, clothing store, music studio, all in one space. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's been 20 years.
That's what I'm talking about. That's gravy, man.
Would you say today it was worth the longevity of it?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? Like. The whole thing is like, nigga, not stopping. Yeah. And what they call conforming to what a nigga think is like
societal standards.
Yeah. But like the steady Eddie. Like, I know this gonna come in at this day. Like, I'm gonna get an automatic deposit on this day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always been anti that, and it was based on my uncle. And everybody was telling me, like, you just like your uncle. You just like your uncle. And I just wanted to fight against that. Yeah. And shout out Uncle Tone, like my best friend, my mentor in life, but like me setting myself on some independent shit. Yeah. I had to do something totally different than what Tone was doing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nigga, I ain't never worked a job. Ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always felt like, nigga, I could, like, if that's what they giving a nigga, I could do that on my own.
Yeah,
Real talk.
If that's what they gonna do in a day, I can figure out how to get that on my own every day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Utilizing the skills that a nigga got. And by the grace of God, I was trained by Roger Love, Writing Proper Barbershop, but the nigga taught me some shit that has transcended all barbers to this day.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, shit's
Excuse me.
And I mean, like, and that's what I was meaning to get at too when I say meticulous. You cut like the cats over there on the East Coast and overseas with the razors. You
pay attention to detail.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. Very, very meticulous about detailing. And it's another thing to sitting in the chair just getting knocked down. Boom, you good? Okay, yeah. But when the brother take his time and making sure that when you walk out the shop, I'm representing your cut.
Yeah.
I want a nigga to. I'm gonna cut your hair like I would like my shit to be cut.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It takes a gift to do that.
I want to fucking do the shit to where when you get up, nigga, you feeling a way about yourself. Like, nigga,
I'm cute, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm cute.
Nigga, you finna go in there.
I'm on camera now.
You finna go have that conversation with your girl that she been dying to have. Like, don't fucking talk to me when I'm all scruffy and disrespect me. Let me come in this motherfucker with some
make a nigga
swag,
put some chapstick on before he come in the house, nigga. What's happening?
Thinking your words when you talk to a nigga.
What's the downsides of being a barber?
It takes a lot out of your day. Like, you don't really get any time to do much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm constant. I'm booked every hour on the hour, and then with 2 shops, nigga, I leave Western, go downtown, then I'm booked all night. It's just, and motherfuckers want you to cut hair, nigga, when you ain't even supposed to be cutting hair. Like, they call you on Christmas morning. Nigga asked me, was I cutting on Easter? Like, nigga, you know I got kids, nigga. It's an Easter egg hunt going on right now.
Brother call you, say, man, I'm booked all the way up. So could you squeeze me in?
Yeah, like, nigga.
Yeah, that's me. That's what I do to him. I'm sorry. My bad.
Yeah, my bad, brother. That's it. He was like, can you cut me now? Are you free?
What are you doing now? You on the phone with me, so that means you got some free time.
Sometimes I don't even just. You can't. I don't even answer my phone. I can't even reply to text messages because it stopped me from cutting hair. Like, if I get to taking my phone every time the shit rings, like, nigga, I get nothing done. So
real talk.
And that's wild you said that. So how do you make time, man, to do the other entertaining stuff? Being that book, because I know that's a lot on you.
That's not as important to me anymore.
Gotcha.
The passion.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with the gift now.
Gotcha.
That's all, like, that's something faith based.
Yeah.
That's God given there, brother.
Yeah, like the passion, nigga, only kept me in debt.
Yeah.
And I go out do a message.
Yeah.
I go out do a show, nigga. Shit. It's like it's costing me to come out and perform at the end of the day.
Yeah.
After nigga buying drinks, comping a couple niggas at the door, nigga, I'm in a hole, nigga, $90.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, real talk.
Now, if you're not selling merch and doing all this type of shit, like, it just didn't make sense. And I had to start realizing, you know, we talked about fatherhood and being a husband. A part of me wanting to be out all the time was because I didn't want to be home in my unhappy relationship.
Gotcha.
So, nigga, I always had an outlet. Like, now I always had a show I could go to.
Yeah.
And now at this point in my life, like, I'm enjoying being home. So, like, if a nigga hit me like, oh, I want you to come out, it's like, bro, it's not making no sense for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, make this shit make sense, my nigga. Like, I'm not about to lose $200 to come fuck with you for nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got the thrill of making niggas laugh and that feeling and all this type of shit. I don't do it for that anymore.
Man. And you brought that, and it seemed like you brought that whole flavor to the shop too, because you got the whole stage.
So now when I want to do a show, I do it at my leisure. I capitalize on everything. You know what I'm saying? Food, drinks,
real talk,
participation. You know what I'm saying? Make a nigga sell tickets though.
You come and perform.
Like, real talk. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you though, from one artist to another, do you miss it though? Like, just being on the stage and doing your thing?
Absolutely. But, you know, when I need my fix, I go get it.
That's right.
When I need that shit, I'll just go hit the stage. Boom. And then you realize at the end of the day, this the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, like getting high. If you
I was
want
about
to
to
stop
say that.
getting high and then you get high again, you like, man, shit wasn't worth me breaking my fast.
And when you was performing and shit, you had a band. Did you have to like MD, music direct the band and stuff, put them together too?
To a certain degree. Like I was learning, like on a musical level, I couldn't say that I was the MD. I always had niggas around me smarter musically.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? I just needed a nigga to be in pocket.
Got you.
Notes and shit. I didn't know notes. I didn't know when niggas wasn't
off key.
I didn't like nigga stop. Like, why you stopping? Like, he's off. Like, off what?
Off what?
Like, I couldn't hear it, but like, you know, as I learn now to be more on some James Brown shit, like, and two, I was real passive with niggas. Like, this sound good enough.
Yeah, instead of making it how you
making it like, nigga, no, I want this like this. I want you to come in at this point.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Fuck what you want to do.
And why would you like that? Because you felt it like present difficulties?
I felt like it was just an honor to have so many people musically around me.
Yeah.
Fucking with me.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be the asshole nigga like, stop, this ain't right. Nigga, take a break. You know what I'm saying? I was just honored to have niggas fucking with me. You know, when you got nigga 6 musicians playing your music.
Gifted musicians.
Yeah, sometimes.
You want to give any shouts out to any of the brothers by name that you mess with musically? Some musicians, brothers?
Man, shout out to the homegrown family, man.
Everybody shout out to homegrown, man.
Shout out to homegrown.
Real talk.
My boy, man. Shout out to Kid the drummer, man. That's my
Absolutely.
my boy, man. What up, Kid? Kid Matthews.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I met him off the we kind of had a mutual knowing of each other because I went to school with his big brother.
Okay.
But I met from the show we did at the J Spot, and that's when me and him kind of started connecting.
Yeah.
And based on that show, I would have thought you was the MD because you really had it. Yeah, that shit was a show. Yeah.
That's I fuck with the show aspect of it.
Yeah.
Like, as far as the show, I fuck with the show.
Yeah.
Music, that was Kid, that was Mario.
Yeah.
That was all them other niggas. Like, the show was me, the music was them.
Yeah.
You know.
Let me ask you a question, bro.
No.
Yeah, I know it. As far as, because you're all the way around full circle as far as the entertainment goes.
Okay.
What is it that you really desire to do? As far as the entertainment, as far as the music or the whole thing, the whole package?
Comedy.
Mm.
Comedy.
Now, when we say comedy, we mean like as in stand-up or?
Comedic
like
acting.
Acting, okay.
Stand-up comedy, writing movies.
Mm-hmm.
I like humor.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be a comedic genius.
Yeah.
That's my thing. Like, I think I'm a dope ass stand-up comic.
The thing about it is, and this is always something that always got to me, is always, you know, I was always telling Jay that's what he was saying. Mell is always serious. I said, when you can be funny without trying to be funny, it's a difference. It's natural. Like you said, it's natural. That means when you finally do say something, we could be cracking in the barbershop for 2 hours straight.
Yeah.
When you finally do say something and have to add on, even your facial expressions, like, I'm avoiding getting in this conversation. And when you finally do crack, it might be 1 or 2 lines. Brothers laughing all day.
Yeah.
Off of that. I go home trying to, man, says we talking about this, but Mel said such and such.
I try to be serious. Like, a lot of times niggas wasn't taking me serious.
Yeah.
When I was being serious. You know what I'm saying? So I had to like find that blueprint of, nigga, when to turn it on, when to turn it off. Like, nigga, I don't want to always be the fucking joke.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Even though I might say something that got a hint of comedy, nigga, I was being serious about what I was saying.
Real talk.
And sometimes that shit overshadowed by the laughs. Like, nigga, no, nigga, let's go back to the point. Let's go back to the point, nigga. I was saying something to your ass.
Yeah. Hold up, man. We gonna take a quick break, man. Patio PolitiCz, MellRoz the GOAT, man. Big JT will be back after these messages like this.
a culmination of powerful properties that create balance and produce good energy. Cultivating a culture of mindfulness is a daily battle. We target your inner me. Physiological effects, change you can truly feel. Aesthetically pleasing on the surface, but handmade to help you heal.
You are now rocking with the Patio PolitiCz.
We back.
Yes, sir.
We back. Y'all good? Y'all straight? You
Good.
You good on your cup? You want some more?
Y'all got some more?
Man, yeah. Go.
Yeah.
Shit, Jazz talking about words. She on her job. Come on, man. Ring the.
Okay, my bad.
Liquor?
Yeah,
A
no.
little liquor?
But before we took a quick break, you was expanding on. You can expand on it too of what you were saying, just how MellRoz composure.
Yeah, he's always maintaining, and it's always a serious face.
Yeah,
and then when he take a crack, or if you hear him
that
giggling,
one joke, yeah,
one joke, it transcends any joke that anybody else does. Them the kind that stop me from being in there clowning, because it's like. I got these two idiots that I'm dealing with, and I'm going back and forth. And Mell will slide one in there. It's like, okay, I can't compete with all these cats. I'm done. Mell put the icing on the cake, so I'm done. I'm cool. I can't get him started.
Big J's barbershop was the best
Shout out to
barbershop
Jay,
chemistry.
man.
Shout out Big J.
Shout out to Big J, man.
That was the best barbershop chemistry I've ever been a part of.
Cooley,
Cooley, Lil D, Big J, and myself. And they was non-stop. And niggas had codes for when we was talking about you, and you wouldn't even know it. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta come in quiet, man.
No, they still talking about you. You just don't know that they're talking about you.
Yeah.
And brothers would get there at 2:00 and leave at 9:00 at night.
And it was the Beijing capital of the world. Big James is the Beijing capital. Nigga will put Beijing on at 9 a.m. until 7 p.m.
7 p.m.
Every weekend.
This nigga not even gray, and he's putting on
Beijing. That was me, man.
No, that was me, man. I'm guilty, man.
Beijing capital.
Hey, that was the Beijing headquarters, nigga.
You walk in looking like grandpa.
Share Beijing.
Yeah. You walk in looking like grandpa, come out looking like you drunk a fountain of youth.
Yeah.
Come in looking like you're 20 years old, man. Looking like a star-studded person, man.
I was going to Mell like, MellRoz, come here, man, real close. You got some of that Beijing? Nigga? Yeah. You got some of that here too? You got that here?
You got any left over?
Yeah, you got
like drunk.
No. From the last client, you have any more?
Yeah.
I just want a little bit.
They're like dope heads. If you gotta get that Beijing,
Hey, man, you got some Beijing,
got
man?
some Beijing,
Come on, man. I'm getting great, man.
Nigga, 51. It was 50, 51. What the box number is, man? Tell me.
Yeah. Now I know the last we spoke, man, is when we was shooting at the spot, and you was telling me about the project. You sent it to me too. How's that going, man?
It's not. I kind of abandoned the as I do often.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I make some music, and a lot of my music is for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not interested in the trouble of having to put some music out and all the shit that come with it, and like, you know what I mean.
But I mean, to be as dope as you are,
You
like,
real
you gotta
talk,
feed
man.
the people.
Feed it, man.
Feed the ones that fuck with you at least.
Yeah, real
you know
talk.
What I'm saying?
Real talk.
But
And too, like, there's a if I was to be blatantly transparent, it's a level of insecurity that it's not dope enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do shit and it be like, yeah, shit is dope, but like, nigga, would this compare to top notch, nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Like, if not, like.
But with the music, you don't look at yourself like that? Like,
Not all the time.
yeah.
I think I'm dope, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm not a nigga that put extra time into the bars,
Yeah.
money into the production.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I do this shit and then I'm cool with being able to ride and listen to my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's understandable.
Play this shit for my kids and they be like, yo, this shit, that's spazzing. But, you know?
Yeah, and baby boy, your junior, he do hair too. He cut too.
Oh
right?
yeah, I got 2 sons cutting. They got their own shop, the Uncut Lounge.
What?
That's cool,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
What?
Shout out, say it, man. Shout out to the Uncut Lounge, man.
Lil Mel and Oliver, they out there doing their shit, man.
Full time.
Oh yeah, they. I'm talking about these 2 of the nicest barbers
Real
after
talk.
me. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
I wouldn't even bullshit you. Like, they nice.
Damn, so they didn't want to work under you, or like,
I mean,
what
you
was
know,
it like?
they
You gonna
all
do
started
all-
working, but like, nigga, you can't really work with your father.
No, you can't.
My nigga, when you an adult.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It become that like, nigga, you need to spread your wings type of thing. You know what I mean? And like, and with me come rules and regulations. So once you get to a point where you feel like you don't got to listen to the rules or you don't want to abide by the regulations.
Yeah,
Yeah, do your
You know what I'm
thing. Do
saying?
your own
Yeah.
thing. It's time for you
It's
to do your
time.
own
Yeah.
thing.
Damn, man, shout out to Lil Mel doing that.
Yeah,
Man,
real talk,
where's the
man.
shop located?
I don't know. I don't know.
We can Google
Google that
Google
shit.
it.
See if we can
Google everything else.
Google them.
Yeah, Google them niggas. Man. But like, you know, a lot of times, and that's one of the things in fatherhood, man. When you raising sons, it's hard to like father adults. I don't know what that's like, but I haven't figured out how to father the adults in the sense that, like, you know, I've given you everything that I could give you.
Yeah,
You have to trust the process.
Yeah.
And I'm saying you have given them everything that they need. They got all the tools.
Yeah.
You trust the process and sit back and allow yourself to watch it. It's going to maturate, and then you got to also allow it. It's going to be going through bumps and bruises, and you got to be able to sit back and say, I can be here as a counselor. You know, when you need me, I'm here. Somebody to talk to. You know, sometimes it especially depends on the age. We want to step in and, you know, let me coach you through this. I see you going through it, but hey, Pop, I didn't ask for no help. You know, you critiquing me and not letting me finish my process. So you have to sit back and say, because at the end of the day, you ain't gonna do nothing but smile, man. You're gonna smile, bro. You gonna smile.
I'm like I'm one of them proud pops in the bleachers and niggas didn't know I was at the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They doing their stuff, man. I watch them online and they
doing their thing.
They got a good thing going, you know.
Man, do you see a lot of yourself in?
Absolutely.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I always tell young fathers, man.
Niggas,
It
niggas
ain't
shop
nothing-
called the Uncut Lounge. Like, come on, man. There's not much more how much you can pay to nigga
Real
MellRoz
talk.
Uncut, nigga.
Real
Like,
talk.
you know what
Real
I'm saying?
talk.
But
Yeah.
you know, I do see a lot of me in them, and I think, you know, sometimes to a fault because it's like you don't know how to mend relationships. I come from like, nigga, fuck you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I fuck with you when you fuck with me.
Yeah.
Like type of thing. So, you know,
And it's a growth process because you grow through them as well.
Yeah.
So that means you have to be able to just make assessments, and that's that constantly saying, as I watch my babies grow, I'm growing too, but I'm also allowing them to know I'm in the growth process.
Yeah.
So the way Daddy was yesterday, guess what? I'm not the same person. So where you might say, man, Papa gonna always be like that. No, I'm not.
that's a fact.
Yeah.
Because I got to grow and change too.
I am a different person. Like, you know, now, like everything about me is different. Like I have,
You move different.
yeah, like everything's different. So I have grown through so many growing stages. You know what I mean? Like I don't feel like you ever stop growing, even as a parent.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't equipped with parental, not guidance, but like nigga, I didn't really have a father, so I couldn't tell you, nigga, what fatherhood looks like by example.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it may be some things that I did right, some things that I did wrong. I just know that I tried to do my best.
Yeah,
You know what
real
I'm saying?
talk.
Like, and
One thing I end up figuring out too, when I realized a lot of the mistakes I made, I sat them down and never stop apologizing. Really, I've realized at this period in my life, I was this way, and I'm gonna apologize to you.
Yeah.
I made some serious mistakes, and in front of y'all, you guys done heard some terrible arguments. You guys done seen me do some terrible stuff, and I don't mean terrible like bad, but to me, when I got my babies watching everything I do, and I'm raising 2 men, and I got a daughter that's watching and say I'm gonna pattern whoever it is I fall in love with after him. I owe you guys a serious apology, and that's what I think a lot of parents don't do. I ain't gotta apologize. It was like it was, and no. When you realize that you fucked up, you need to go back and say, "Baby, I'm sorry.
absolutely.
I'm sorry about this," and be direct about it. Allow them to say, it's okay. No, it's not okay. Then turn around and say thank you, because I needed you to apologize, because you was in full violation. And that teaches them to say, when I become a father, I'll be able to do the same thing. Stand corrected.
Real shit.
I can dig it.
And I had two questions to follow that, but I was gonna ask you too. Was it hard for you growing up on the East Side without a father figure? I know you say you had aunt, but was it?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
It wasn't. I had a big brother
brothers.
who fucking game bang, and he made this shit so unattractive, nigga, that it like it never crossed my mind. Like,
I said the same thing when it came down to drugs. Getting high, watching niggas
these niggas made it simple. Like, nigga, I don't want none of that.
I want none of that.
I don't want none of that. If them niggas would have been some fly Crips and like, had this shit together, I might have dipped and dabbled, but like these niggas made it easy to focus on football and girls. I didn't want none of that.
That's dope. And not that it wasn't, they made it unattractive, but I'm saying the fact, usually you hear from people not having their fathers around, they say like, yeah, the shit was fucked up, it was hard, but for you to say that, it's like, yeah, okay. Yeah.
And honestly, man, I had a best friend in the Valley, and I would go out there like every weekend. So every weekend I would spend time with Joshua Sperber and his family, and it just opened my eyes to, nigga, it's a whole nother world that like niggas don't even have to deal with.
Yeah, real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
what that Valley did.
It never dawned on me that I was just looking forward to the weekend every weekend. Like, I can't wait. I'll be in my house looking around like, I can't wait to go. I can't wait till I get back home. I can't wait till I get back home.
Get back home.
This is some bullshit.
Real talk.
I ain't got no maids around this motherfucker. Shit is.
And why you didn't go all the way with the football? Shit. Like, what made you stop, like, or being cool?
I realized that I was fucking with football with my homies. Yeah. And the very second that I was at West LA, and two things happened. One, I like sprained my ankle, like on some humbug shit. And then like practicing with niggas, I'm like, these niggas ain't really fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? These niggas like gunning for me. Like, it ain't like my homies. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I was only playing football to fuck with my friends.
Yeah.
Even though I was good, but I'm like, nigga, this not what I want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't taking this serious. Like, I didn't look at like, I'm going to get my mama out the projects with the football. Like, these niggas looking. These niggas was really looking like, nigga, I'm finna change my family life.
Yeah.
When they spatting up and shit, you can see it in their eyes. Like, nigga, this shit finna change for my whole family.
They had a passion for it.
Like, nigga.
It was crazy. Because that when you had that vision, you know, that whole process of the reality, I would say, I got that at 13 when I was on the bench. And I said, you know something?
This ain't for me.
This ain't for me.
I'm wasting my time.
I'm getting in trouble by making niggas on the bench with me laugh and trying to act like when the coach looked back to see why they all laughing, act like it wasn't me. So, you know, that was my reality check about football, man. So,
it was West LA, man. I realized, like, nigga, I'm and that's why I realized, nigga, I don't want to fucking go to school.
Yeah.
why am I here?
I'm hobbling around class to class on crutches. I said, man, this is bullshit. I don't want none of this.
And was you cutting at West LA too?
No.
No? Okay.
I started right after that. Shout out to Andre Harris.
Andre, Big Dre.
Big Dre put me in the game.
Eastside Pride.
So right out of school, nigga, I was a clerical. I was like doing some clerical shit with my mom, and I didn't turn this fucking summer job until like 3 years. You know what I'm saying? And Dre one day hurt his back. He knew I had been cutting all my life. And he like, nigga, I hurt my back. Come cut for me for the day.
Yeah.
And I made $200. And I was about to be a fucking security guard. I had nigga, I'm on my like last interview to get like my badge and like
your flashlight.
Yeah, nigga, they finna give me the security guard startup kit, nigga. 2:00. I saw Dre at 11, nigga. I'm like, I done came to grips with, nigga, I'm finna guard some shit. And the nigga said, come cut for me for the day. I made $220
in one day.
And that was it for me.
Damn.
Paper.
I never made $220 again for a long time.
Yeah.
But I knew, like, nigga,
it's coming.
This what it could be.
Yeah.
I've been cutting ever since.
Ooh, okay. Man, we're going to take one more break.
Yeah.
Patio Politics, MellRoz, Big JT, man. We here. Stay locked.
You are now rocking with the Patio Politics.
Patio Politics.
Yeah.
Hey,
MellRoz.
what up?
Yeah.
Security guard Rose. Watch and report, nigga.
Man, that wasn't nothing but God that hit you through Dre, man.
Yeah, real talk.
man.
Real talk.
Shout out to Andre Harris, man. You changed my life. I appreciate you,
Beautiful
man.
brother, man. Yeah. Love that
Shout
brother,
out to
man.
Big Dre, man. We love
Real
it.
talk, man.
Yeah. Eastside demos.
Yes.
Pops, man, what question you got, man? You about to stir it up?
Man, yeah, not too much, man.
Stir it up, man.
The first one,
maybe do a countdown.
Now the first one was
about,
some of my deepest conversations about faith.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I shared with this brother here when we just cut my hair and we just talking and just in the shop when they just sitting there, and the depth of the brothers just about his faith and where he come out of, and share some of that, man.
Mm.
You know, your relationship with God.
I'm how do you say it? Like, you know, once you realize that you've been chosen,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like in a lot of ways, man, like I've been blessed in so many ways. Like, you know, like keep your testimony. Like all this shit that I feel like could have like sent me away, didn't send me away.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like when you realize all the times I could have been dead and I didn't die. You know what I'm saying? All the shit I saw, everything I've been through, like, you know, my faith is solid, you know. And then I want to say rest in peace to Pastor Lafayette Dorsey, man. Just
Yeah,
passed away.
definitely, brother. Definitely, yes.
One
Rest
of
in peace.
my friends And you know, I went to his church for a while, and we would just hang out, and he would just tell me shit like just reaffirming, like, bro, like, nigga, you have a calling on your life that's
Real talk.
unbelievable. Like,
Real
like,
talk.
Yeah.
you know, I've seen nothing like it, and you know, like, so, you know, shout out God, thank you, God.
Yeah,
You know?
shouts out to the Heavenly
Shout
Father.
out to the Heavenly Father, for getting me here safe.
Yes, yes.
Now, when you heard Dorsey say that, how did it make you feel in that instance? Like,
Unworthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you never really know why and what the purpose is, and how sometimes just being a barber, like, niggas have come to me and said, remember when you said this to me? And I don't, but like, this changed my life.
damn.
You know what I'm saying? This like changed how I saw a moment. And like, you know, just being careful with your words. I was reading up here, like, you know,
Yeah, be impeccable with
be
your word.
impeccable with your words. So like, you know, just always speaking life to people. Like, people spoke life into me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not too many times niggas told me some fuck shit that was like life deterring. You know, it's always words of encouragement. So I try to, so if I do talk to you in my chair, I'm gonna try to be as positive and, you know, inspirational as I can, because I know that shit means something to people, especially like sitting in my chair. Like, nigga, you never know what niggas are going through.
Yeah, real shit.
You know what I'm saying? And the barber, like, nigga, you going through, like, a nigga could be going to a wedding, a funeral, you know what I'm saying? A court appearance, like, all in five different niggas. Like,
yeah,
this,
real talk.
the energy is all over the place.
Man, and how and as a like prolific barber, how do you maintain your peace and energy dealing with that?
I just keep quiet.
Just listen.
Yeah.
The gift of listening.
I tried to limit, nigga, your expression.
You limit brothers chewing gum. You chewing too much, brother.
Hey, I just, you know what I mean? But, you know,
Close
'cause
your mouth.
it does take you through this roller coaster every day, like, you know what I mean? So I try to, because you never know what niggas' intentions are. The words are powerful. Like, sometimes niggas say shit to me, I'm like, bro, that was some hater shit, nigga.
Yeah.
You a hater.
Yeah.
You didn't have to say that to me, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you composed that with hate.
Yeah, real talk.
You know what I mean?
With a smile on your face.
Yeah, like, so I try to keep it quiet, man.
Yeah. Now on your journey, have you lost a lot of friends through this whole
Absolutely.
tension of just you know, opening up this new shop?
I'm not gonna say I lost friends, but like, you just don't have as much time for your friends. You know what I'm saying? As I grow into adulthood, and I'll be 49 in May. I just learned, nigga, it's about like family, friends. Like, all my friends, nigga, we secure when we see each other. It's not a thing where like, nigga, why you ain't been calling me and all that type of shit. Like, nigga, I don't need friends like that, my nigga. I see you when I see you. You know, I'm busy. Nigga, if I'm busy, you should be busy, nigga. What do you real talk, nigga? We ain't got time to play Nintendo no more and all this type of shit. Like,
yeah. And would you accredit some of that to you being a music connoisseur, just sitting in your seat, or even just getting that experience at the shop, the type of music you play in the background? Because I feel there's power in music, and you be playing like the hits, and you play the right shit. Play a little bit of R&B, play a little bit of soul. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop, original hip hop.
I try to keep that shit peaceful, man. I feel like, for me, in my shops, music has been the energy that drives it.
Yeah.
So like, you know what I mean? Like that, it's like being in the car with a woman, putting on the right songs, and nigga, you don't gotta say nothing.
Say nothing.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Songs
saying?
speak.
Yeah,
All
you
the
just
songs
look
speak.
over and smile. It's like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Some
So-
player type stuff, man.
and being in the heart of the ghetto, in a sense, like, I just want to bring back that soul, that feel, that happy time music that niggas love. So like, you don't ever come in here thinking about the enemies or what's finna happen. Like, nigga, you just get on your text and like,
Vibe.
hey, baby, I'm sorry. Like, you know,
Real talk.
Not for real.
I was just
Real for
thinking
real.
you just popped in my head, baby,
Yeah,
out of
I just
nowhere.
had to tell you this.
I love you.
Forever, my lady.
Yeah.
Come and talk to me. Like,
And being in the trenches, man, a SC, man, right there off Western. You right in the middle of a lot of shit.
yeah.
Like, has that presented any difficulties through your whole run there? Just with like the hoods and the gangs and shit, and being from the east side.
No.
Yeah.
Like I don't gang bang, so I don't got no type of gang bang.
Yeah.
Mentality like
limitation.
Yeah, I don't. I can go anywhere and do it. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I tell niggas is like, if you feel a way about coming over here,
yeah,
you shouldn't come.
You shouldn't come.
Yeah.
It's not for you. Man.
Yeah.
Facts.
Real talk.
It's like I can't even explain to you how safe it is, but if you feel a way, you should probably not come, bro.
Yeah.
You know, keep that shit wherever you at, my nigga.
Yeah. And see, that's the vibe you give, man. Now I'm gonna get back on you, man, because I want to know why you abandoned that project, man. Because when we was talking about it,
the music shit,
yeah. No, it was the Barber idea too about the show.
Oh, so the Barber show is still in the process. You know what I'm saying? Like, just really, I don't have a solid production team like I had before. So like that aspect of it is like difficult for me to navigate while I'm working. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Like that's like I like to be able to hand the project off and say, okay, nigga, give me the itinerary. Yeah. And I haven't had the type of production team around me in a long time where I can feel comfortable with the level of production that's gonna happen in the situation. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times niggas say they do shit, they don't really do shit.
They don't really do that.
Like, nigga, like you're lying, bro. You don't even got a camera, nigga.
I work the lights.
Yeah, like,
you been in here,
they ain't got lights,
nigga.
Nigga, sound man ain't got a mic. Like, nigga. Like,
nah, for real.
I know. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying. But the barber shit is it's a great concept, and I'm holding on to that baby, man. Like, it's still in the stomach right now.
Yeah. And I'm still tripping too off the music shit, man. We need something, man. The people need something. Mell Roz, what's up, man?
Yeah, man, you should hit him up, man. Find out what his classic R&B groups are, man. His singers, man, from back in the day, man. Because he's musically inclined, you might want to hit him up, man. You already asked him about his rappers.
Yeah, man. It behooves me to hear that, man. I want you to feel that shit when you get off that mic and that song. You feel that way like how you do after that cut.
Yeah.
I do sometimes.
You got it though.
I do sometimes, but like I said, it's just it's a whole nother energy that come with it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really be prepared to push the song.
Man, real shit. Yes, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you gotta
especially
be prepared
in this day and age.
to push the song, and that's a whole nother monster. Like sometimes I feel like I'm not prepared for it at this moment. Like, it's a lot that come with
a lot of energy.
Dropping some music and establishing yourself as an MC.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Like that's a whole nother thing. Like, and I never really wanted to be like, I never did shit for money. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. And when it comes to like dropping music and shit, now nigga, it's some funds behind this shit.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, why am I investing in some shit that I don't see a real return in?
Yeah.
And that comes with the shrewd businessman. Like, nigga, like I'd rather put my energy this way and see a return outside of fucking with my passion and get on stage rapping and niggas like loving the song, and then I gotta go cut a nigga $700 for the night because nigga I rented out the place and nigga the bar came up short, food didn't do right, valet tripping. You know what I'm saying? I got tip out the waitresses and
And when you do your events, do you put them together yourself or do you have a team with you?
I put them together myself. I got a couple people that I fuck with. So I do have a project that we've been working on called Rock the Shop. This is our version of Tiny Desk series for independent artists. We're doing inside the barbershop, live band. That's something, that I really believe in. We got about 10 episodes in the can. 2 weeks. So it's like we're working on our 3rd season of that. Damn. And once we finish the 3rd season, we're gonna release that joint. So
well, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's fire.
And that's where I get to perform and do my stuff.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? Like so
that's dope as fuck.
Yeah.
So
shout out Rock the Shop.
Yeah, Rock the Shop.
Rock the Shop.
So like, how is it just for MCs? Is it for like poets, singers?
It's for singers and comics, and I've done some MCs. But I try to keep it on some mellow fly shit, like smooth. Like if you're an MC and you can fit the crowd, you know what I'm saying. I had niggas come like, come on, bro.
Don't even fit the band or the crowd.
Like, come on, bro.
Yeah. No, you can't come on stage like that.
My niggas on stage already. Like, come on, bro.
After the first verse, you like, oh,
What
damn.
you think this was? Man?
And like, how can people check it out? Because I want to look at it. I didn't know that. Like, how can...
So
like,
we
watch
just
it?
got all the shows in can. We got a small Instagram page, but we've been really doing this to get a content deal. You know what I'm saying? So like all this shit is like secret, really.
Oh, okay. So it ain't really out.
No,
Got you.
If you wasn't there, you wasn't there.
Ah, that's dope.
Yeah, boom.
That's dope. So what else you got cooking up, man? Because I know if you got that, you got something else.
Yeah, real talk.
Brewing in the fire, Mell Roz.
So we got this series that I've been working on for a long time. We got that written and ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
This is the undercover barber situation.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the barber competition show, that's something we got going. We got an event space we're about to launch pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
Black Hollywood Events. We have a import-export company we've been launching right now. It's about to go crazy. And, you know, just really, man, it's just some barber shit with me right now. Like, I'm on some haircut shit, man. Fuck with me on a haircut.
Yeah. But underneath, you've been on that CEO shit, too.
Yeah, that's I'm a barber CEO, man. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a hair cutter now, man. Like, I finally found my love for cutting hair again, and that's the energy that I'm on right now, nigga.
So you said again, so it was one point you lost it?
Oh yeah, like nigga.
Talk about that, man.
Come on, it's everything you do. It's a love-hate relationship.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
come
Like
on,
because
don't say
I always had this aspiration to entertain.
Yeah.
So nigga, I'd be finding myself wanting to lead a chair to go entertain. You know what I'm saying? So And when you do that shit, like you see your fucking clientele collapse because like nigga, you're not available anymore and all this type of shit. So you know, I've always lost that back and forth. Me wanting to be
that tug of war.
Yeah, I wanted to be a comic so bad that nigga I would leave at 6 o'clock for the 8 o'clock show.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like I gotta get my mind right. I gotta get dressed. I gotta go buy clothes.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying. Like all the shit that's just putting me in a hole.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Now I'm just secure with. I'm a successful barbershop owner, and that's what I'm nigga. I can.
Let me ask you a question. What do you attribute that to? Because it gotta be. I'm seeing if we're on the same page. What do you attribute that to?
Money. Yeah, money.
I would say, you know, your team, your family, support somebody. There has to be somebody in your corner to be able to say, you know, whatever you do, I got your back.
Yeah, my wife. Shout out my wife.
That's your wife.
Yeah, let me shout out my wife. Shout out my wife because she's allowed me to regain a certain kind of focus that I didn't have, and now she like shadows me in the barbershop. She's the administrative assistant and everything, and like I said, now shit is a business now. Before nigga, I was just hustling, you know what I'm saying? And her leaving her job at MTA to come be a part of the Black Hollywood family, nigga, shit's been
that speaks
it's
value.
been life changing.
Yes, real talk.
And two, like, you know, for anybody in a relationship, like nigga, if you got all of these hours away from your mate, nigga, that shit is just it's whack.
It's
you know
taxing.
So,
it's taxing on a relationship.
Yeah. So when the fact that we could spend every day together, a lot of people like, nigga, how do you spend all day with your girl?
Yeah,
with your wife. No, I like being around
being around her. Why am I with her if I don't want to be around her?
I love being around her, and she
make it make sense.
Absolutely changed my perspective and everything. So like, you know, I want to, and I'm fighting so hard to make this shit work for her.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to let her down. Like, I sold you a fucking pipe dream.
Nah, real.
This is a real thing. Like, nigga,
it's real. It's real.
Now, let me ask you, because I know it's a lot of people, like you said, that like are in relationships. What's the key to sustaining that? What you got? You guys always wanting to be each other and work together and having that camaraderie and that partnership.
It's friendship, man. Like, she's my friend.
First and foremost,
and anytime you can be around your friend all the time, that's a good thing,
man.
You know what I'm saying? She's my friend. Like before and after everything, you know, we friends. So she the first person I want to tell something happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that friendship. Like if you got a friend nigga you fuck with, nigga, fuck with your friend. Like don't fuck with the pretty girl, don't fuck with the successful bitch, the bad bitch, nigga, all of that. If the bitch ain't your friend, nigga, at the end of the day,
it's all for nothing.
At one point you're gonna be looking at her, nigga, tired of hearing her breathe.
Man,
Wake up, breathing again.
that's an Eastside saying. For every fine broad you see, there's some nigga tired of it.
Tired of it. Yep.
Man,
Yep.
Get this, man.
Come get her,
please,
motherfucker.
would you? I'm gonna drop her off to you, nigga.
Nigga, she got another one. No, you can have this one, nigga.
nigga.
Now,
Fuck my
man,
bitch.
I want you to tell the world, man, everybody that's watching Mell Roz, just give them some words of wisdom, man, like how to keep pressing forward and going. Like you said, we from the E, man, and we came from nothing to something. Just in entrepreneurship, just doing whatever, we want to do when we want to do it. So what are some things you can share to people, if it's an up and coming barber, comic, MC, business owner?
I'll say this. This is my motto. Be who you say you are. Do what you say you do until you get where you say you're going. Then repeat.
There it is.
Man.
Be who you say you are. Do what you say you do until you get where you say you're going.
Come on, man.
Take that.
Come on, man. Let the world know how they can get in touch with you, Mell Roz.
You
the Great. Or how they can get a cut.
Hey, follow me at Black Hollywood DTLA, Black Hollywood BCI, or follow me on Instagram, Mell Roz, MELLROZ. But also don't forget to Google us, man. The best black barber in LA.
Real talk.
Period.
Facts.
Yes, sir.
Facts.
Yes, sir.
Mell Roz are great, man. I just want to say, you want to give any closing statements to our brother before I do, man? I love giving my roses, man.
Hey, man, I'm just, I'm entertained, man. And I'm entertained like it's been a, performance, but I'm, just, I already know this. The brother's transparent. So,
yeah,
I'm glad to be able to sit across from you and just be, attention to detail.
Thank you.
Likewise.
Real talk.
Man, you're a hero, inspiration to myself. No bullshit, as they say now. No caps. You know what I'm saying? But for real though, Mell Roz, just all the things I've learned so much about you now that I didn't know, and I appreciate you coming. You family with us forever. You know what I'm saying? You ever need the R, that's my family is your family.
Yes, sir.
Understand that for real. On that note, man, you available Monday because my son needs his I'm just
Real
fucking
talk.
with you, man.
No, seriously. He's serious though. Yeah, Junior need his haircut.
And
Man.
let me say
It's a
this.
serious joke though.
I'll say this, man. I appreciate what you guys are doing, man. You guys solidify black excellence.
Thank you, brother.
Entrepreneurship, stick-to-itness.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of people are out here playing around, and you guys are serious about what you're doing. So being here is an honor to me.
Man,
thank you for having me.
Man, thank you for
coming,
taking time
brother.
out your busy ass schedule and coming.
Real talk, bro.
And just, man, again, shout out to Wifey, man. They say behind every great man stands a great, beautiful woman, man. And just the fact, it's inspirational, man. And I hope a lot of fellas, y'all brothers was listening too. That's the shit we need as young black men stepping into the shit. Not no bad bitch, not the prettiest bitch, but a woman that's a friend that's gonna ride with us till the wheels fall off through thick and thin.
Right,
Real spill.
Real talk.
Yeah.
And follow her on YouTube.
They don't need to follow her.
No, they can. Subscribe or whatever that is to Jameer Wilson. She just started blogging and vlogging.
Oh, okay, yeah.
She's getting inspired in that creative niche.
Yeah.
Too. So, check her videos out, support her.
Man, shout out to the wifey. Yeah,
Shout out to
shout out,
J.
man.
Love Rose.
Yeah,
Yes,
make sure
yes.
y'all follow her, follow us, follow my brother. All the links gonna be in the bio, man. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Stan, shout out to the East Side, shout out to Dre, shout out to Uncle Tone, shout out to the whole East Side Low Bottoms, man. The demo gang, everybody. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Like, share,
Shout
subscribe.
out to Big JT. Somebody says Big JT. Shout out.
Shout out Big
Hey,
JT.
good looking out. Good looking out, man. I love
out
being
Big
a
JT.
guest host, man.
Shout out to the guest host, man.
Stop it.
Big JT. Kumo D lover, man.
Hey, man, you already know Kumo D Slade LL, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
Rock
You,
your bell, man.
yeah, nah, real talk.
Give me that now. Rock your bell, man.
Hey, man, but shout out to the sponsor, the Legato Collection, the team in the bag, Jazz, KT. Shout out to Mac Million. We out like this.
Love
Patio
y'all.
PolitiCz. We don't do trends, we trendsetters.